much for that. Oh my gosh. Wow, I can't believe that I got to be opening this entire festival main stage. I feel so lucky. Thank you. Who's excited for Doug Paisley and Doghouse Orchestra? Yeah, me too. You know, it's so fun for me that I grew up in Orillia because I feel like I can't see you very well, but I feel like I probably know about half the audience in one capacity or another. Oh yeah, hey guys. You know, like either I was your student or I'm your friend, or I was at your Canada Day party, or I like dated your son and then wrote songs about him. Sorry, not sorry. And I know that this is the festival that officially like says goodbye to the winter and heralds the spring and summer season that we love so much. But I'm actually gonna kick things off with a winter song I wrote, I think in January, because I kind of fell back in love with winter this year, which was a big deal for me. I didn't see that coming at all. And because I live at the mercy of an endlessly metaphorical mind, it had to become a song about learning to be less cold to myself. So this is called Skating. I'm gonna plug in actually. I'm gonna do that real quick. I think that the experience will be better for everyone if I do that. First time main stage festival artist, people. This is what you get. This is called Skating. I went skating today, I just wanted to. In itself that was strange, 'cause I never used to. When it was with you. 'Cause the wind would whip my face and I never could match your pace. And it felt like you were always slipping away. Guess you finally did today. I think it's a good sign. I think it's the first time that I don't feel like I'm skating on thin ice. The chill that I've had for 2 decades just left, and I like winter again. Too glow over my ears. It feels like I haven't seen the sun in years. I thought it decided to just disappear, but as soon as you're gone, it's here. And the wind is still cold, but I welcome the feeling. I lie in the snow, make the whole sky my ceiling. It wasn't the reason I was always freezing. It was my warmth you were stealing. I think it's a good sign. I think it's the first time that I don't feel like I'm skating on thin ice. the first time that I don't feel like I'm skating on thin ice. The chill that I've had for 2 decades just left, and I like winter again. It's a good sign. I'm back to my old smile, running between pines, remembering my wild. My injuries are healing beautifully, the doctor said, and I like winter again. Thank you. I'm not just a one-song wonder. I'm moving over to the piano. So, I went to high school up the street and around the corner. And when I got there, when I was like 14, I was pretty much instantly labeled like the weird theater girl. And I was too dramatic for high school, you know, too expressive. I just was too passionate about everything. It wasn't cool. And so I really do think that, though, what makes you different and potentially weird is what makes you beautiful and special. And I wouldn't trade any of the songs that I've gotten to write out of that pain of rejection for anything. So, yeah. That said, I am very obsessed with the John Hughes kind of 80s high school experience that I never got to have. So. This song is called Letterman Jacket, and it's dedicated to Gordy and Maggie, 2 very special 9-year-olds in the audience. I am not the girl who gets the invitations, not the incomparable. I am not the favorite. I've never had somebody rest his hand on my thigh, never caused distracted driving in my life. I'm the drama kid who's too uncool to participate in the party line at school. I'm the girl who you let dazzle you for a 2-week show run, then I'm back at the back of the classroom. You Vintage high school high brought reenactment. In the United States, you'll be wearing a Letterman jacket. You linger with the grocery store freezer door open, go out of your way to ask me how it's going. I'm broken hearted, I'm a hopeless romantic, but you just started me hoping a little bit, hoping a little bit, hoping a little bit. Thank you. You should know that both those songs, that's the first time I've ever played them live, so thank you. They were products of this very cold winter, me alone in my room. So I kind of lied before. I did grow up here. I very much did grow up here, but I also spent every other weekend in Toronto as a kid, through my entire childhood. And that was kind of hard for me. I always had this sense of I was kind of being taken away from my home and everything that felt familiar to me. And I think for me, songwriting, it was such a blessing in my life because it's always been something that's been able to give me that sense of home and familiarity. So thanks for being here and witnessing it. This is a song I wrote about that experience called Wanderlust. I used to lie in my bed on the couch, 'cause you gave my room to somebody else. Watch the street lights stream in the window. Toronto gave off a glow so bright, it never really felt like night, and the planes were the only Look up and see me wanderlust. Look up and see me wanderlust. So I do have one more song for you. I'm gonna drink water because my mouth is super dry. I do have one more song for you. But before I play it, I would just love to give the biggest thank you in the world to the organizers of the festival, personally for having me on the stage, because this is just an absolute dream come true. And then also though, just for creating this entire festival and running it. They are volunteers who do this just out of the good of their hearts and their passion for bringing people together to experience live music. So a huge round of applause for that, please. And also to Mark and the sound crew at the back. You know, this gorgeous performance space that we're in is actually the church that my grandparents started going to when they moved to Orillia in the 70s, which was a while ago. And one Christmas, my grandpa wanted me to do this duet with him. And long story short, I didn't want to, which I low-key regret now, but in my defense, it was like an opera song. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's not happening. But my grandpa was very much someone who liked to get his way. And he, in an attempt to convince me, was like, well, Bella, Gordon Lightfoot got his start on this stage, on the St. Paul stage. He was a choir boy. And I was like, at the time, I was just like, okay, but my big break is not gonna be on the St. Paul stage. So he gets the last laugh tonight. So this song is called You Were Wrong About Me. I think it's pretty self-explanatory with the title. I've actually been recording it all week with the amazing producer Nixon Boyd, and it's gonna be coming out this summer. I'm so excited. If you want more info on that, you can go to bellafrancis.com, or you can talk to my mom, who is here somewhere. She's over there. You can talk to my mom, who's over there. She is very lovely to talk to. She will get you added to my email list. Just give her your email. I promise not to spam you. This is called You Were Wrong About Me. And I'm gonna plug in, no, I am plugged in. That sounds quiet. Can I get a little more guitar? Okay, thank you. Waking up in my own hotel room, it's second nature to think about you. Been thinking I can't live without you, so I kept you close by. As the voice of so-called reason, telling me what I really needed. Didn't recognize my own treason, believing your word over mine. Are we doing all right here?
Damn it.
I thought that sounded quiet, but then I was like, it must just be the monitor. All right. But that's all right. It just took me 21 years and an ocean of tears to realize you were wrong about me. I listened to you talk on and on about these fault lines in my heart, my mind, my dreams, and my body. I bought it all to fix me like I bought makeup when I was 15. Took you so seriously, it's almost funny. My God, you were so wrong about me. Making my way to the station in a sea of strangers' faces. Things you said I should be afraid of so many times. Put my stuff in the overhead compartment, filling notebooks and novel margins with all my favorite thoughts that you love to marginalize. And that's alright. It just took me a train ticket to a city you don't live in to realize you were wrong about me. I listened to you talk on and on about these fault lines in my heart, my mind, my dreams, and my body. I bought it all to fix me like I bought makeup when I was 15. Took you so seriously, it's almost funny. My God, you were so wrong about me. Tell me again how I'm a diva and a drama queen. Say what you said about me being such a crybaby. You said I'm too sensitive, too soft, and too bossy. Yeah, you never could get quite clear on just what was wrong with me. But as for drama queen, I mean, there you got me. You were wrong about me. I listened to you talk on and on about these fault lines in my heart, my mind, my dreams, and my body. I bought it all to fix me like I bought makeup when I was 15. Took you so seriously, it's almost funny. My God, you were so wrong about me. 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 My God, you were